And hey guys, this is Crypto Live with yours truly, Crypto Leprechaun, checking back in with you for another edition of Crypto Live. Just thought I would check back, see how you guys are doing, see what's going on, what's shaking, what's moving, and see what exactly is going on down with the what's going down with the old crypto market while I've been gone this morning. Had a very busy morning. With my son, we did the basketball thing. And then of course, we had to follow that up with the post basketball game meal with Taco Bell. And now we're home, rocking and rolling, chilling like a villain, getting ready to rock out the afternoon, just kind of relaxing, letting him have a little video time since he played really well today. Ran his little butt off. He actually played the whole game. So I know he's tired, and so he might possibly fall asleep, take a little bit of a nappy nap. You never know. But he is only 4, and those kids they get it done, man. I tell you, they battle. So much hats off to those guys, those kids. Um, but yeah. So anyways, while we kind of had some downtime, I thought maybe I had a few seconds. Maybe I could come on here live. I do have until 5 o'clock, and then at at least 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, I have a Walmart order coming. So I think the last time I got a Walmart order, I was live on air. But I'll have which I that doesn't mean necessarily I'm gonna leave or be gone. That just means that I have to leave for a minute and at least put my frozen things away. I don't want those thawing out, and it's warm enough out now that because they just leave the stuff at your front door. So, uh, it's been cold enough that it would be okay, but I don't know about a day like today. It's probably actually it would probably be fine for a while, but I wouldn't. My chance of a dog or cats or something would get into it. So as soon as it gets there, I plan on putting that away. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, no. Anyways, don't even know if I'll be on here still by then. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so we got a lot going on, guys, as far as the possibility of what's tomorrow gonna bring, huh? What is tomorrow gonna bring as far as Super Bowl ads and that kind of stuff? And I'll wait until we get some more people in here, live in chat, before I start discussing anything about that. Because I would hate to talk about that and then nobody be around to listen to it. Because I got some speculations and some ideas myself of what possibly could be going on, what might happen, and what might be going on in the old Super Bowl. We already know we've already got some leaks as far as like Crypto.com. I guess they've already shown a little trailer of what their ad's going to be. FTX, I'm not sure I know they're doing a commercial. I don't know what they're doing. I'm pretty sure Coinbase is having one. And what's the other one? There's another. Did I say Crypto.com? Crypto.com, FTX, Coinbase. Oh, Binance. I think Binance is having one as well. So basically, obviously, your big exchanges are having them. And then the real question is going to be I've also heard rumors of Robinhood. So that will be interesting if Robinhood has a commercial. Does Robinhood introduce live on air Robinhood or Dogecoin wallets live on air? The official announcement, possibly. I don't know. You never know. Could be a big day tomorrow. Could be a big Super Bowl. I would love to watch the Super Bowl just for the commercials. Unfortunately, where I'm at, I don't know where I'm gonna watch the game at. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to hear, or be able to pay attention to what's going on. So, but that's part of it. I should be able to at least see, and I should be able to see if I see a big Dogecoin or something like that. I did see a commercial, and I hope to God it's legit and it's real and it's true. But I saw an awesome Dogecoin commercial, and I really, really, really hope that it's true and it comes out. It's got Elon on it. It's got the moon on it. It's absolutely beautiful. So if, oh my gosh, if that would happen to be true, it could be huge for Dogecoin. And also, I feel like this everybody in the world keeps saying sell the news, or buy the news, sell the event, or buy the rumor, sell the news, and that's what it is. That's what everybody says. Buy the rumor, sell the news. And I don't know. I just have speculation that this event could be different. I really do. I think that there's a very big possibility that this could be a situation where you might want to do almost the opposite. Just hang pat and buy the event or buy the news because or or buy now and then hold on through the event. Hold on through the news because I don't know. I think it's gonna be different because I think there might be some surprises that people aren't expecting. Which usually people are expecting stuff. Is why is why stuff goes down because they hype it and build it up so high and so big before the event actually happens that then when the event does happen, that this it's kind of let down. Everybody sells and blah blah blah. But if nobody knows it's coming, then it's a very big possibility. So hold on. So then it's one of those deals where if they don't know it's coming, then all of a sudden then they can sell in the at way after the news actually hits. So but yeah, it could be very interesting. We'll have to see what happens. But I definitely will be tuned in for sure, absolutely for sure. So we'll see what goes on. So anybody out there in chat world would like to have anything they would like to ask and like to say, just give me a holler. I'm here for to answer your questions, comments, speculations, anything you may possibly have. Just give me a holler. Holla holla. Holla holla. We're here for you. That's one thing I can do. I guess that's big enough. So are you guys sorry about that. I've got a 4-year-old running around, and I sometimes I have to block the visual if they said 4-year-old decides to start jumping around close to where behind me is. Said 4-year-old. Man, I'm dying of thirst. I don't know why. I do know why. Because I ate a uh, beef supreme burrito from Taco Bell, and they're I think maybe a little salty. Probably very high in sodium. Probably is a major reason, probably, to be honest. So, but yeah, just I don't know. But anyways, I am sorry guys. Let me get back to crypto here real quick. I'm just kind of getting caught up on the day. I apologize. I'm not as prepared as usual. As I was gone all morning and actually hopped on here, not really realizing that I might have a few minutes. So I've got a few minutes here, or who knows? Who knows how long? You know how I am. But I don't want to take like all day up because I want to spend some time with old Junior there. But yeah, so um, anyways, let's see. Looks like XRP's back down below, well below 90. Algo's down below 100. Doge is kind of doing what Doge does. Crow's back below 50, 49. I did see she was getting hit pretty hard. It was I think this morning? Was it this morning? It was at 28, I think. Mana is at 3. Sand is at 432. Matic at $1.76. ETH is at it's back below 3,000 again. Um, BTC just it cannot just get over that 43 hump. It's definitely meeting support of 40. Well, no, it was actually, I think when I looked at BTC, it was like 42. Was it like 42.6 this morning, guys? I think I'm reading that right, or remembering that right. It was, I don't know. It was so early. I just was like, I had one eye open, kind of doing one of those things, uh, checking things out. Litecoin's really come down since from what it was. So yeah, honestly, basically all of crypto has pretty much come down. A lot, a lot to way too much. um, what's oil at? Oil is U.S. oil is at 93, so that's up a little bit, but still, well, it's not 100 yet. Let's put it that way. Um, da 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 da. It's amazing. It's like even when I plan on staying away, I can't stay away from you guys. And I got a stock, a firm, which Tame was really high on. I don't know. I hope he. I don't know. I think he bought it at like 55. I hope he didn't get hurt too bad on that. And I don't think. I'll take a look at it, but I don't think we had a very. I don't think it was good at any point yesterday. I don't. I really don't. I shouldn't say that because I don't know. But sometimes I just want to throw these charts and graphs out the freaking window. I mean, I want to say my computer, but it's not my computer's fault. It's either the user, which is probably me, or the software that I'm using, which would be TradingView. And it's probably the user. I'm pretty sure I don't know how to use it. Yeah. So like, if he bought it at, oh yeah, I don't see that it ever went up after it hit 55. So, oh, what's up, my friend? What is shaking? What is crack-a-lacking? What is going on? Just stopping by for a little bit, see what's up, see how you guys are doing. Just wanted to check on a few things, see, make sure everybody was still kicking in well, and looks like we've had just a little bit of a downtick in the overall market, but I don't know. I guess it's to be expected. I was just talking about I don't know, the closer and closer we get to the old Super Bowl, more and more speculation is coming out as opposed to possible Dogecoin ads, and more crypto ads are being added to the list. Um, as well as apparently, I think that if I remember, I don't even know for sure. This is sad. Uh, Say for sure, I really haven't known that much because I'm so busy with this. Like all my free time is pretty much on crypto. If I'm not on live. But I'm pretty sure Snoop Dogg is performing at halftime, so which is pretty awesome to begin with. But Snoop is a huge Doge guy. So you got a lot of those speculations. Is Snoop gonna have a Doge shirt on? Is Snoop gonna have a Doge chain on, like an emblem? Who knows? With BTC is back up to 43. Yes, yes, it is. When is it? Super Bowl's tomorrow. Tomorrow night, about 6:30 ish, I think, Eastern time. So it'd be about 11:30 at night your time. So you would have to pull pretty much an all nighter to watch it, which sucks for you guys. But and it's a long game because they have like an hour halftime show, and it's they spread it out plenty, and all the commercials and I don't know. The closer we get, the more speculation. And I was saying earlier, and I don't know if you guys were in here. I saw a sweet ass. I think it was on YouTube. I saw a sweet ass Doge commercial that speculatively is. I don't know. They're saying is what's going to be on the Super Bowl ad, but I don't know if it's true. It's freaking like gives you goosebumps because it's got like Elon talking, and then it's just like it's black, but yet it shows this gray image of the moon, and then behind the moon, this gold Dogecoin slowly pops up. I mean, it's just freaking awesome. It gives you goosebumps. What's up, Sim? Just in here talking about the possibility of like different Super Bowl outcomes, and then you have the ones that are obvious that have already put trailers out, like FTX, Crypto.com. They're saying that Binance is possible, and there's four of them total. What was it? Crypto.com, uh, FTX, Binance, and oh, uh, this isn't for sure, but I also heard Coinbase. So those are the four platforms that are supposedly pretty much set for commercials. And then I don't know if any other individual. I've not heard of any other individual cryptos except the possibility of Doge. And I don't know. Who knows? That could definitely be rumor. Absolutely be rumor. But this is one situation, guys, that is very unique compared to the last or any other kind of big news slash rumor like SNL. Everybody bought the news, or everybody bought the rumor, sold the news. So I don't know if this does happen. I think it could be an opposite effect because this would catch a lot of people off guard because no one is talking about it. Nobody's speculating except for it just now starting to come out, and that's not enough time tomorrow. Tomorrow, so a lot of people don't have haven't had the time to help pump this or help build this. And Doge is still sitting at what were we at 14.6, unless for some reason it starts pumping tonight, late night tonight or something. I don't see it having enough time to gain momentum for a big pump and then drop. I think it could this could work in the opposite direction for a change, and it could pump afterwards, which would be huge. So it does have Dogecoin does have a lot of possibilities for the Super Bowl, and between Snoop Doge, Snoop Dogg, and uh, fingers and toes crossed. Yeah, me too. Uh, in between, what was I saying? Oh, there's a lot of possibilities between Snoop Dogg and then the commercials. So it could be a very interesting day tomorrow. I will definitely be tuned in. Unfortunately, where I'm going to be watching the game at, probably won't be able to hear. And then second of all, I hope I can pay attention enough to at least catch the commercials. And sometimes they're weird enough; they're hard to tell what they're even about. But we'll see what we can do as far as catching them. And I'm sure all I have to do is just get on Twitter, and that'll tell me if anything happened. That's what I would guess. That's what I would guess. hmm So, but yeah, I don't know. It can be an interesting day. I don't know how many sports fans we have out there or whatnot, but it's pretty, pretty highly anticipated Super Bowl with young gun Joe Burrow and um, young gun Joe Burrow versus the old slinger Stafford from who got trapped in Detroit for way too many years. Poor guy. What's up, Tejas? What's going on, my friend? We're just sitting here talking a little bit about Super Bowl, uh, which I don't know how much you guys pay attention overseas um, to stuff like that, American sports. I know some do a lot more than others. So I think American football is pretty big over there. Other than that, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know about like baseball. Um, which crypto? Well, there's the closer we get to the only one that I've heard. The closer we get to the Super Bowl, the more and more speculation I'm hearing that there could possibly be a Doge commercial, and I've seen a couple on YouTube. And this one that I saw, I swear, I hope and pray that if it's on there. I mean, it literally almost gave me goosebumps. It was awesome. It had Elon talking in the background, and it had like this gray moon with sorry, had this gray moon with had a kid alert. It had this gray moon coming up, and it's black with this complete background, black background, and it had behind the moon. Then it had this Dogecoin that just rose, and the music was all dramatic, and it was just, and it still had Elon talking in the background about being the world currency, and it was freaking, it was beautiful. I just, if they do that, then whew, it about gave me goosebumps. It was so cool. I hope it's true. I hope it would happen to be real, but as you know, most or a lot of what you see on YouTube is not. So, yeah, fly, Eagles, fly. The Eagles are. So, fly, Eagles, fly. I don't know if, when I said leaks, I just meant I don't know, like on the news, and not the like the mainstream news, by any far. They're full of shit. They don't know what they're talking about. But I'm talking about just like digging deep into it on the internet, and I mean it's all over YouTube. Just different videos and ads and blah blah blah. And certain people having what they think that they found. You know how speculation is. I'm gonna have to see it to believe it, but so I'm not digging too much into the hype. Get down. Sorry, I'm having kid and dog issues and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, so but you know how stuff is. It's very like I don't want to believe it until I see it. But like I said, I hope to God this ad I saw is would happen. I hope it would happen to be true. If it is, then look out. I mean, it'll hit you. Like I said, it gave me goosebumps. Um, so I don't know. We'll see. I just don't know if I see. And the thing is, it's like with a crypto like Doge, there's no like I don't know who would do it. I mean, like there's no real team there, so like, I don't know how they even get anything done. Like I don't I guess I just don't understand how the mechanics of um, like I know they have a dev team. Um, I know they have but besides that, like I mean, there's I don't know, there's nobody really specifically in charge. I don't know how that. I really don't know how in the hell they get anything done because like who leads who tells who what needs to be done and how or who knows what needs to be done and how, who knows who's working on what. Like are all the devs and do they all talk to each other? I see that's one part about Dogecoin I don't understand. I don't know what how that works. Because most of these coins have actual like for what I can tell is they have got like an actual office they go into. They've got an actual like a CEO type management. They have specific stuff like that that they do that they go into, and they probably have a game plan set up and this and that. But Doge, hold on one second, please. Sorry, we are supposed to be taking a nap, and we're not. We're playing more than we are anything. So, anyways, but yeah, I don't know if I lost my train of thought. Sorry, guys. Um, if Doge gets a Superbowl ad, it might reach 50 cents. Yeah, and what I'm talking about is I was talking a little bit earlier, Tejas, that the difference between like this instant compared to most other instances is, they always say, oh, well, or buy the rumor, sell the news. Well, this is a little different because this would catch everybody off guard. So they've not had time to buy the rumor and then to sell the news. So they're going to be, I think it's going to catch everybody off guard, and all of a sudden they're going to be like, holy cow, I was freaking awesome. Now I know what Doge is, or I know what crypto is, and all these other crypto ads aren't going to do anything but help because so they're all platforms. So they're going to give people the platform to buy this stuff on. And so I think it could be pretty huge. And I definitely think it would go up. It's not going to go. This is one time where I'm going to call that it's going to work the opposite of what it usually does. Now, I'm one of the biggest proponents or catalyst of people saying buy the rumor, sell the news, because it happens almost every time to a T. This is one instance where I will say I will reverse that and say that I think that this time it would work in reverse. I think that it definitely like I might even buy some more tonight to be honest at 14 in the 14s. I really seriously I'm thinking about it just in case because I don't know I'm serious. The closer we get, the more and more people are starting to talk about it, and the more speculation is starting to come out. The Doge is going to have a commercial, and I don't know. I don't know that we would be having this kind of a run up and that kind of stuff if it wasn't true. But now is the percentage of it actually being true is probably I don't know closer to the possibility of it being true is probably only about 25%. I don't know. Not very, really great. But I will say that the closer we get, the more I'm starting to wonder. A week ago, I was like, no, there's no way. No, Doge's not gonna have a commercial on the Super Bowl. But now here we are a day away, and I'm like, I don't know. It's I don't know. I've seen a lot of trailers on what they say are Dogecoin ads, and if just even if one of them's true, then yikes, look out. People know out crypto. They just don't understand it or trust it enough to get involved. I have this conversation with my 65-year-old parents every day. Oh, I know. Trust me. I can't even discuss it with my father, well, he's 80, but I mean, he's still sharp and everything. But there's no way in hell he would ever even think about investing in crypto. No chance in heck, by any means. Hell, I'm 44, and when I was 40, I didn't trust it. I wanted absolutely nothing to do with it. I don't consider myself old school. I don't know. Some of you young folks probably do, but I don't know. I don't. I still feel like I'm very innovative and up with the times, and it all it took was me making a shit pile of money in it one time by accident for me to start looking into it and researching it, and then I started after I started doing that, I started saying, you know what, this actually isn't that bad. This actually some of these. But now, obviously, some of the bad apples in crypto ruin it for a lot of people, like it did me at first. But after I investigated it and looked into it, I realized, you know what? There's actually some real world use to a lot of these coins. Like I get it. Okay, like Doge for example, you can actually buy shit with Doge, which is very cool. Which I didn't know that. I thought that was all 100% just done on the computer, and it was just like trading fake money. That's what I really thought it was. I thought that there were these virtual coins that you bought, and they would raise in price or they would lower in price for no reason other than depending on how many people bought and sold that coin. Which, kind of in a way, is kind of actually kind of true. But as we all know, there's a lot more to it than that. But yeah, so I don't know. I can't say that I blame anybody, but what I would say is I would encourage, or I do now encourage anyone which I speak to on a daily basis, people who are negative Nellies as far as crypto. And I first and foremost encourage them to educate themselves on it first and then get back to me and make a decision. And I've multiple times I've had people come back to me and be like, you know what, I did actually look into that crypto thing, and you know what, there is actually some legitimacy to it. And they were like, I kind of get it. Some of them still weren't completely 100% comfortable with it, but it's I get it, I understand. It's completely different if you're used to uh, investing in the stock market or whatnot, like I was. I'm 44, and I've invested in the stock market since I was 12. So for 32 years, I basically have invested in the stock market, and so yeah, it was new to me. It was different to me, but it was also after I got into it and started investigating it and researching it, it also became, in a weird way, very exhilarating. Like, kind of like a breath of fresh air. Something new. And one thing I really liked about it was because I'm a night owl, or not even a night owl, but I'm more of a. Yeah, I guess you could say night owl. I'm more of a third shifter guy. So people think that I either sleep all the time, or people think that I don't, that I never sleep at all, and that is compared to what your sleep schedule is. So, if you if you work during the day and sleep all night, then yeah, you probably think all I do is ever sleep. But if you opposite, if you work like a second shift, you probably think, when in the hell does this guy ever sleep? He's on when I go to work. He's on when I get home from work. He's on when I go to bed. He's on when I get up from bed. But if you work third shift, then you also might think, well, he's on a little bit, but he's not on that much. So I don't know. It just all depends on your work schedule compared to my schedule. But it's funny. Like I have friends that think that all I do is sleep. Like all I do is sleep. And then I've got people like you who probably most of my viewers are actually like, dude, do you ever freaking sleep? Do you ever sleep? And the short answer is I do a lot less sleeping than I don't. Or I do a lot less sleeping than I do sleep. Let's put it that way. Um, well, shit, I streamed 36 straight hours once last week. I streamed, I streamed, what did I stream yesterday? I streamed, yesterday I didn't, was the day I didn't stream very much. But the day before that, I streamed 22 hours. I streamed 19 before that. I streamed 18 hours before that. I streamed 20 hours before that. Streamed 12 before that, and then I streamed 36 hours. So yeah, I pretty much go beast mode when I stream, which I don't know if it does me any better, or good or bad or whatever than anything else. But I don't know. I mainly do it because I enjoy it. To be honest, people are like, why are you on air so much? Well, I mean, partly because I'm bored. The other part is because I really enjoy it, and the third part is because I don't know. Just right now, it helps me in one way, partially it helps me study. And so if I wasn't online or on air, I would probably be just studying crypto. So that's kind of what I'm doing anyways by being online, or live, I should say, live streaming with you guys. So, but yeah, that's what that deal is. So, we grew up with a tech boom. Our parents didn't and never will understand. They are permanently behind the tech curve. Yeah, I know, Zim. It's one of those things where, like, I grew up right at the edge of, when, the Atari started coming out. TV started actually getting cool. I mean, I'm not that old. I've always had color TV by far, but, we were on the cutting, you're right. We were on the beginning edge of technology as far as all that kind of stuff just started coming out. And then, of course, obviously, the boom in the last. I mean, think of where we've come just in the last 30 years. Oh my gosh. And can you imagine, what do they say, technology doubles every. It's 5 years too long? I can't remember. I can't think. Technology, or maybe it's 10. I don't know, but they say technology doubles every 5 or 10 years. I can't remember, something like that. But it becomes really pretty rapid, and like I can't imagine. Like my son's 4. I mean, I can't imagine what the world's gonna be like when he's not only my age, but like when he's older and has kids and grandkids himself. Like when he's like, can you imagine like 84 years from now? Like, say he's 80, 88, or 90. Oh my gosh, could you imagine like 85 years from now what the planet's gonna be like? It's hard to imagine even, to be really, it's hard to wrap your head around. Like nothing that we know will be like it is today. I mean, I can remember my grandma was 97 years old, I think, 98 when she passed away. So she lived almost 100 years. I mean, could you imagine that 100-year lifespan with the way? I mean, we used to talk about it. I mean, when they first got vehicles and cars, and I mean, they saw radios and TVs. Well, no, maybe not radio, but TV, um, color TV for sure. Um, I mean, my grandparents were born in like um, the 19 early 1900s, like 1900. My other set of grandparents, I think my grandma and grandpa, they were born like 02 and 05, 1902, 1905. They were older. Um, when they had my mom, and my mom was older when she had me. So yeah, it's so her parents were older, and my parents were older. So now I'm going to be an older parent to my son because I'm the exact same age that my father was when he had me, when I had my son. 39. Eh, scary. Scary, scary. Yes, advancements in technology are exponentially speeding up. I work for Dial Soaps. You wouldn't believe the technology in manufacturing within 5 years. The entire warehouse will be automated with robotic forklifts, gradually tech replacing people's jobs. Yeah, actually, I think is it Tejas? Tejas, are you, Tejas is actually, studying to be a robotics engineer for that kind of stuff. That's ironic. That is ironic. So he'll probably be one of the guys coming over and working on your crap. Working on the robots that are working on the soap. That is funny. Tejas is actually getting ready to go to. He's got the opportunity to. He got a scholarship to go to university in Germany, I guess, which is huge. I guess Germany is kind of, and I didn't realize this. Germany is the leading. They're kind of the leading automaker um, country in the European region. Um, so I thought that was interesting, and because uh, we have a, I'm sure most of you have at least heard of the company, but Cummins Engine Company is huge in our area, and it's got actually had we have one of their home headquarters in the city that I live in, and so with that said, we have a very large Indian population, and they're all engineers, every single one of them. And but I'm talking, we have a large Indian population. So I thought that was ironic. And then you talk Tejas, and he's going to be an engineer, but he is more on the robotics side. So he basically that tells you right there he sees it coming. Where all these places are coming, and they're probably in the universities probably leaning people to go that direction for that reason because they know what's coming. I mean, they're all in talks together. These big Caterpillar, Cummins Engine Company, all these big guys like that. They're these big companies. They're in conversation with these universities and schools, whatnot, to help guide our young and to basically molding them into what their needs are going to be in the near future. So, what up with Doge? We going to see the moon? Well, I don't know. I think we're going to be. We were just talking about Doge. Doge has a lot going on, and I think tomorrow is going to be a very telltale sign of what happens with Doge. I think we'll slide. To be honest, I think we'll slide sideways in Doge until until at least the Super Bowl, and see what happens with that. We got a lot of going. We got a lot possible going on with the Super Bowl and all that, which a lot of people haven't even heard yet. But it's not breaking news or anything like that. But as we get closer and closer to the Super Bowl, is becoming more and more speculation that Doge could possibly have a Super Bowl ad. If that happens, then look out. If it doesn't happen, then you still got the possibility of, which a lot of people are talking has a higher possibility of happening, is like Snoop Dogg during the halftime show wearing a Doge shirt or a Doge, probably like a gold chain or something like that. That's probably more like a possibility of what actually could probably happen. And I don't know if that happens, if that what that's going to do to the price. The one thing I will say is I don't think anything that's going to happen in the Super Bowl is going to make Doge go down because we're working in reverse here, guys. Normally, 9 times out of 10 on something like this, you're going to see. I don't even know why I really still have these on. Nine times out of 10, you're going to see, what do they say? Buy the rumor, sell the news. Well, we're really, technically, there's no rumor here to buy, so nobody's buying it, obviously, and you can tell that in the price. We're not seeing any pumps, we're not seeing anything. So what we're going to have is we're going to have the news. The news is going to happen, and then then we'll see whether it's not worthy enough to buy the rumor, so to speak, after the news, um, or buy the event after the news. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you would word that, but this is a little bit different than what we're used to seeing. So I definitely think it could. It would probably will spike or slash pump if we see a lot of action within the Super Bowl of Doge. So stay tuned. I've also heard the possibility that Doge could and can and possibly will be on apparently Robinhood. Speculative is going to have an ad, and I could definitely see Doge being wrapped into their ad somehow, because they always use Robinhood always piggybacks off Doge. First and foremost, probably because it's one of their largest holdings, and they hold the largest Robinhood wallet or Dogecoin wallet in the world, and they also hold 30% of all Doge in the world. So yeah, they got a little. Let's just say they have a little interest in Doge. Um, so and also if I've also heard that Robinhood, it's a possibility Robinhood will release officially 100% the release of their Dogecoin wallets live on air during the Super Bowl. So that would be freaking huge too. So there's a lot of things starting, guys, that could really. So keep your finger on that buy button, because, like I said, I'm even thinking about pumping some more in tonight. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it, but it's. I mean, I don't know. We may never see 14 cents again. So, God, I can't really believe it's this low. Um, but and it's looking kind of. I got a chart up right now. It's looking a little bit somewhat bullish, to be honest. Um, is that the 50? I think the 50 is over the 200. Yeah. So yeah, it is actually looking pretty bullish. Um, it may we'll probably I would not doubt we see 15 tonight. And what I'm wondering is if I don't know that we'll ever look back. Not for if we do, it's gonna be a long time. It's at least gonna be for, well, I don't know. And then you got we got a lot more news coming ahead, but as far as the feds and what they're doing in March and supposedly emergency meetings here and there, I do know the specific date was March 16th, so that I'm sure that meeting is still held in place. So I would say worst case is we probably will see a bullish market until March 16th overall, but that's subject to change by all means. Should check out Blind New, going to be listed on Bitmart Monday. New coin on BNB. Matt Wallace, Miles G. Nelson does crypto all on the team. FA. Blind New. BLINU. New coin on BNB. Interesting. Alright. That's something for you guys to check out. I'll probably check out as well. I always check out everybody's coins. I always check out everybody's coins. No matter what. I always do. What's PLC code, Zim? Is that code for basically the robots? Or at least tell them like how many parts an hour to run, or I mean, it's like probably. I mean, I'm not sure how sophisticated the robots are now, but Programmable logic controllers. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, you basically tell the robots what to do, so to speak. But yeah, I tell you what, I'm surprisingly I don't know why I say it like that, but I am. Um, I do know why I say it like that because I am a little bit surprised with myself. But I am actually pretty bullish on Doge right now, guys. And I just say that because every single one of my indicators looks good right now. We're above the golden cross. We're above the Bollinger Band. The 50 days above the 200 day. We've got great momentum. We've got RSI's looking good. Even though it's pointed down a little bit, you're going to have that with the red candle, but still way over the average, the moving average for the RSI. So yeah, I don't know. I'm actually looking bullish. Man, it got all the way down to the low 14s, didn't it? Hmm. Glad I didn't see it down there. Now it would freak me out. I think Doge could be back up. Like I said, I wouldn't doubt that it goes back up to 15 by tonight, and then who knows what'll happen tomorrow. Tomorrow. We got BTC just trying. It's trying its hardest to hang around that 43. You use Market Cipher Leprechaun? No, I have not. No. I got a buddy or one of our viewers does. And actually they just got it, and they're actually still in the process of trying to digest it, so to speak. I probably need to get it. Is that the one that's like $600? Um, Hold on, guys, 1 second. I'll be right back. Just like 2 minutes, literally. What's up, Doge? I just wanted to make sure I said hi real quick. I'm still here. I'm just doing going through something. I'll be right back. Just like 2 minutes. Yo, 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 I'm back. I'm better than ever. Whoops, don't have my picture up. But I'm here, promise. There I am. Yeah. So, what, one advantage of having a 4-year-old son available is to have him run out to the garage and grab you another pop while you're at it. So, yeah, works out pretty well. Works out pretty good. I just gotta be careful not to show him. I don't know what technically would happen, but they say YouTube does not like that. But I don't know. It's all good. Just better be safe than sorry. Right, y'all. What's going on, Doge? Dogecoin, how you doing? What's going on, anybody? Anybody else have any questions or comments? I've just been kind of talking off the cuff, talking about this whole. I don't know. This whole Super Bowl thing kind of has me a little bit very curious now. If the more I dig into it, the more I'm really starting to wonder if Doge may be up to something. And it could be, and I'm not kidding you, people like Elon and Mark Cuban, Snoop Dogg, there's some other musicians and stuff. I mean, there could be a lot of people behind this secretly having something planned for this, and it could be huge. It could be huge. Doge Doge. Really? Hey Adam, what's up, my friend? I'm telling you what, I got a Doge chart up right now. I think Doge looks very bullish. I think it looks very bullish, very, very, very bullish. I'm telling you right now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put this prediction out. I don't think we'll see the low 14s for a long time. I'm gonna say at least 6 weeks. I think it's gonna hit up to. I think it could go onwards of up to 15 tonight, and then I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. It could go. It could explode tomorrow, or it could slide. It could trade sideways. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna go down though. I think it could, like on no news or not much news. I think it'll just kind of go around sideways ish. If that's kind of hard to say that 5 times real fast, but sideways ish, sideways ish, sideways ish. People were making the light bulb too good, so all the companies got together and came up with dumb dumb it down plan, make things break in a certain amount of time, so they keep making sales. What happens if Robinhood accepts sheep? LOL. That's another possibility. Remember to smash that like button, guys. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Dogecoin, for helping to remind me. Anyone out there, hit the also while you're hitting the smash button, if you happen to be smashing the like button, if you also are happen to be new to the channel, please hit that sub button and ring a ding that bell so you know when I go live. That way you can catch up, keep up, and catch up on all the latest news going forwards and backwards. And like tomorrow night, if something blows up during the Super Bowl, if you miss it, just log on to Crypto Leprechaun, and I will probably have had something to say about it. If I catch it myself. But I do have a lot of push notifications on my phone. So between that and Twitter and just in general, I pretty much if for some reason I miss it, it's because my phone's either broke, off, or I'm dead asleep. Is pretty much the only way I miss it. And 9 times out of 10, if I'm dead asleep, I wake up for it. So just a FYI. I woke up the other morning at night at 6 in the morning to use the restroom. Noticed my phone was going ballistic. So I look at it and it's just the crypto is just tanking. Bitcoin was like at 33,000 at the time. Ethereum was like 2,100, maybe 2,200. Doge was like 12 cents, like 12, like whatever is about as low as it got. And I was like, holy crap, this is good. This is tanking. This is not good. Still don't use the word crash, but it was dipping, dip, 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 dip. It was a major dip, what I call the major dip. And so I got online right then and there. And I knew that the bad thing was that probably nobody was around, or I think maybe one person jumped in. But if anybody that saw that when they first thing they woke up, then that would help them out as well. So I don't know. Luckily, it did recover. I don't remember how quickly within. I think it took a little while, but it did finally recover. But it scared me a little bit. The at the rate that it was all going down. I don't even remember why or what happened. But we're talking like 10 days, 2 weeks ago. It's been a while. So, yeah, they're saying that possibly Robinhood could accept each Sheeb. They're also saying that they could officially, Robinhood could also officially announce the addition of Dogecoin wallets on live on air during the Superbowl ad, which I mean they basically already have. So I don't know what that news would do except just get the word out maybe more on Doge, because if you have a Robinhood account and you don't already know what's going on with the wallets and this and that, then A, you're not paying attention at all. B, you don't give a shit. Or C, you're not paying attention at all. I mean, because I mean, everybody knows where they are in line pretty much. Everybody knows that they're coming. They're in beta testing right now. And if you don't, I apologize. I don't mean to insult your intelligence by any means. I'm just saying that, I mean, the question has been asked a blue million times, and it's been answered a blue million times by a lot of different people, myself included. But it happens, and I don't care. I'll keep answering it, because if you legitimately don't know, then I want you to know. So. But you know what I mean. I'm not meaning to be like a harsh on that, but you pretty much, if you don't know, then you need to if you're gonna be in this, you need to study a little more. If you catch my drift. Junebug, what's up, my friend? What's up, man? Finally caught you on. Yeah, and I'm not I'm not real sure how you haven't yet, because I pretty much you can ask my boys here. Yeah, I pretty much stream like a lot of hours a day. Um, I have limits set. I won't miss out this time. That a boy. I remember buying at 33 cents and then it go down to 11 cents. That was a very trying time, was because I believe in Elon. I believe in Doge, and I made my money the third time around. This time we will see. Education is key. Education is key. Absolutely. Not only in crypto, but in everything in life, my friend. Everything in my life, my friend. And also, Doge, I want to tell you, I actually had a very nice time chatting with you live the other night on air. And probably won't do that today just because I have my son, and I'm not sure how much longer I'll be on here, but I just kind of want to stop by and say hey to you guys. I'm going to be on here for a little bit longer, but it's just, I don't know, as you know, it's just easier to not have the whole vocal thing going on with co-host, so to speak, whatever, with other elements running around my house, aka my dog and my 4-year-old. So, but he's being very good right now. So maybe he'll get some ice cream later. My ice cream later. Me too. Thank you for the opportunity. Absolutely, yeah. No, we'll get you back on here. We'll get fired back up. Tomorrow being Sunday is a big day with Super Bowl. But starting Monday, we'll get guys. I plan on getting fired right back up into this, and probably have a couple really long days. So stay tuned in, and get ready to rock out because I plan on turning crypto world over on its head, and I think I'm pretty bullish for next week, to be honest. So unless all hell breaks loose tomorrow, like in the Super Bowl or something, or some news, or I don't know, then the thing is everything is so news related, right? Like what if we go to war with in Ukraine? Because if the Russians invade Ukraine, the U.S. is going to get involved somehow, and then the UK is going to get involved, and then probably France and Germany, and I mean if they don't, they should because they're right there beside it. Um, Italy. It could be World War III or actually four because I think not to get anything started, but I think possibly the C virus could have been World War III. I don't know. And I don't know. I don't think anybody won. But anyways, if you catch my drift, I think I missed one up here somewhere. Junebug said, "What's up, man? Finally caught you on." Yeah, I'm. I don't really have a. I mean, I do have a set schedule, which is pretty much all the time. So, like I said, you can ask my regulars. I'm on here a lot. But no, normally Junebug. Honestly, I don't know where you're from, what part of the U.S. or the world you're from, but Eastern time, I'm almost on every evening except for Wednesdays. I have my son every Wednesday, and then every other weekend. Other than that, every evening from like for sure from like 6 7 at night till wee hours in the morning. If not, um, I'll already be on. Like sometimes I start like at 10 or 11 in the morning, and don't quit till um, wee hours of the next morning. So, and that is live in front of the camera. So I'm not just. I do leave charts up sometimes, just because I've had some viewers ask me if I would. Just for the fact that some of my viewers don't have access to some of the charts that I have, and they really like to look at them. So I do. I don't care. It's nothing off my back. I mean, it doesn't bother me a bit. So I mean, I leave my computers on anyway. So the amount of electricity they take up is probably minimal because it's just basically just two programs running. But like I said, I leave my computer up anyway. So anyways, I feel like I missed something. And guys, for some reason, as we get bigger and as the channel gets bigger, if I would happen to miss something, I totally apologize. I really truly try to read everything, but sometimes what happens is I'll read something, and then I'll go off on a tangent on their question, which I am trying to work on, but and not tangent in a bad way, just answering their question, but in a long spilled out way or whatever. And then somebody will ask me something else, and then I'll forget to go back to what said person asked. Great show. Thanks, man. Thanks, Adam. It's actually even a lot better and more exciting than this even usually, to be honest. I have my son today, and we've already had a long day. We've already been up early. We've already went and played basketball. He had a 9 a.m. basketball game, which means you got to be there at 8:30, which means you got to get up at 7 because you never know how long it's going to take to get a 4-year-old ready to go. And plus it's colder than shit out here in Indiana. And then we stopped and got some lunch afterwards. You got to have your post basketball Taco Bell. So we rocked that out, and we came home, did some stuff, and so anyways, he's supposed to be taking a nap right now, but he's not tired at all. So I told him, I was like, all right, you know what? I'll break you a deal. I really want to. Daddy really wants to work for a little bit, so if you, I'll let you watch your tablet for a couple hours. If you let Daddy work in his office for a little bit. Wink, wink. But and I just say that because his mother does not him does not like him to not nap. But I don't know. I mean, it would take an act of God to get him to go to sleep right now. He's so pumped from after his basketball game. He just gets so excited that there's no way. So I'm just like, oh, the worst case, he's gonna go to bed early. I mean, heck, it can't beat that. So, but she probably still won't. But anyways, you know how it is. You know how mothers have their own opinions and thoughts. In your opinion, do you think selling all my sheep for Algorand would be a good choice? I don't know about selling all your sheep right now, because it's looks like it's taking a bit of a hit. Unless I don't well I don't know. I guess depends on actually Doge depends on what first of all what you got into Doge for or sheep. Sorry, sheep for. That does make a difference. Are you selling it for profit? You don't even tell me what you bought in for. But is it a profit situation in sheep? And I think you know how I feel about algo. I'm pretty I'm very bullish on Algorand. So I'd be careful with algo getting down to the last few key support levels where it could drop real low if Bitcoin dips again. Well, with that said, let me take a look at algo. I'm talking. I did mean long term, so I will say in my defense, I will say that. I you know what? I apologize. I should not have said that before taking an actual look at Algorand's current situation because I know it can vary. But I really like Algo long term. And I think Doge, no, I think we talked about that the other night, Dogecoin. It's probably why he asked me that question, to be honest. Um, Man, I don't know. I will say that everything except for volume that yeah, oh yeah. Everything that I see except for maybe possibly volume is very bullish in the Algorand right now. On the 30 minute, on the 30 minute, on the 30 minute. Let me repeat that. I don't know. I have not looked at any of the other limits. You're in profit in Sheeb at 29? Good lord, where'd you buy that? Most people bought it at 29. Look at a longer chart for Algo. Yes, sir. Okay, hold on. Let me look. I do know it can make a big difference. Let's look at 4 hour. Alright, I stand somewhat corrected. This is why I've got viewers like you to help me out. For real. Um, 4 hour paints a little different picture. I'm sorry, I'm not used to looking at things that globally, or I should say I've not done it for a long time. I am a hodler, so I used to only look at charts like this. Um, but then I started getting into more of the I don't want to say day trading, but yeah, basically day trading. And so you look at more of the current situation. But yeah, long term, um, it's somewhat bearish. Algo is. It is, but it's not. Um, I don't know. What do you? What my I guess my question would be is, what do you think Doge? Uh, I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start calling you something else because I'm getting. It's when we're talking about coins and everything. I'm calling you Dogecoin. Dogecoin. I'm afraid it's gonna confuse people. Uh, 1M. How about 1M? Um, you bought it at 0.000017.
Can you help me
Yeah, hold on a sec.
do a Fortnite?
Hold on 1 second. I've got to. I gotta help with a little bit of a Fortnite situation. Little Fortnite situation catastrophe here. Hold on a sec. Whew, sorry guys, we had a almost a catastrophe. We couldn't get Fortnite set up. Okay. Just thinking that Shib could get more, give me another 30%. But for long term, we get that 4% plus. It's going to go back up to $3. I'm not gonna sell until after 10 on Algo. You think Algo's gonna go to 10? Long term chart for Algo, if it drops below the 90 cent, it could fall far. Not a lot of support left. I think Algo may be more stable in this market. I own SHIB and Algo long term as well. SHIB more of a gamble in my portfolio. My SHIB long bag I won't touch till 0.001. Long it may, in my opinion. Man, I don't know, M1. You pose a very intriguing question. That is honestly one that I've never been asked before, ever. Um, I don't know, and I kind of, I guess I somewhat agree with the Algo explanation, but I'm not so sure that SHIB is any better. And I think that's if I heard you right, I think that's kind of what you were saying, or what one of you guys were saying that basically SHIB's very versatile as well. As we say in the Midwest, versatile. I know it's people get on to me because I say versatile when most people say versatile. I don't know. What is the correct word? What do you say? Do you say versatile or versatile? Do you say pop or soda? That was our big debate the other night. Yeah.
I shot somebody, and he's crying now.
Sorry, my son just got his first kill, so we were pretty excited. Oh goodness, kids. Um, yeah, I don't know, guys. This is I don't know. I've never been a big SHIB guy. I'm not knocking it. Like I disclaim every time. I'm not saying that I'm not against SHIB by any means. I've actually been in and out of SHIB many a times. I just don't currently hold it. It's just because I don't like the versatility of it, or the unexpected versatility of it. Uh, any Super Bowl info? Yeah, well, we just had a whole conversation on the Super Bowl, and I can get back to that here in a second. I know SHIB and Algo long term. I think I already read that. SHIB more of a gamble. Yeah. See, I'm kind of thinking the same thing as them. My SHIB long bag won't touch 2.00. I already read that. Any Super Bowl info? Yeah, Austin. Let me hit you up 1 second here. Keeping you on your toes. Yes, Lordy, he is. Yes, along safer. Way to go, buddy. Yeah, it all depends on what Bitcoin does. Hopefully, at some point, we get all independence from Bitcoin. Yeah, and that may be, I don't know. I'm still under the assumption or the thought process that I think someday Bitcoin's going to get flipped, but that's a whole different story. SHIB is building. Doge ain't doing much besides being a crypto culture thing. I don't see what SHIB building you're seeing, but as far as I've seen, SHIB's been at 0.000029 for about 6 months. Well, here we go. All I know is Doge has a billionaire backing, and it is Doge is going to the literal moon. What is SHIB doing? Riding on the coattails, making stuff up. Meme coins concern me at times, especially the ones that don't have useful value. Austin, thanks. I tried looking up for leaks, but couldn't find anything reliable. I bought more anyways. Yeah, Doge, I think, is doing a lot, man. You ever sell Doge, you don't have to pay that big effing gas fee. Yeah, so Austin, on the Super Bowl, I was actually just reading some information before I came on here, and a week ago, 10 days ago, if you had told me that we already know there's going to be 3 to 4 different platforms, crypto platforms that have Super Bowl ads, Crypto.com, Crow, FTX, Binance, and then there's a possible there's some saying that Coinbase is going to have one. So that's 4 platforms. And now, the closer and closer we get to the Super Bowl, there's being more and more and more speculation that Dogecoin is going to have an ad. And I've seen some of these so-called trailer ads for Doge, and I'm not kidding you. If this one that I saw is true, it literally it literally gave me goosebumps when I watched it. It was so pretty. It was just it was like this great big picture of this moon just kind of floating in space, and it had Elon talking over it with this dramatic music, and then all of a sudden behind this behind this moon, this great big gold Dogecoin started slowly rising behind the moon, and it still had Elon talking about Dogecoin becoming the next interplanetary currency, not only the next digital currency on Earth, but the next planetary currency across different planets, and it was just, oh man, it was sweet. Like I really hope that if that happens to be the Super Bowl ad, oh my gosh, look out! It was so awesome. Like I said, it almost gives me chills just thinking about it. It was so awesome. So where was it confirmed? No Dogecoin Super Bowl ad has been confirmed. If that's what you're talking about. Sorry, guys. I'm still talking about. I was talking about speculation. I'm sorry. I think I missed you guys are on a different subject completely. So, my apologies. They're building DEX, sidecoins, and NFTs soon. Fed meeting next week will affect everything as well. Yeah, is it Monday now? Did I read that where it's they're having another Fed meeting Monday? Need a McDonald's commercial with Elon buying a Big Mac with Doge. That's possible, Austin. I tell you, I don't know. There's a lot of speculations on a lot of different stuff. There's also saying that Robinhood's going to have a commercial, and on their commercial they're going to announce to the world their Dogecoin wallets, which, if you know anything about Robinhood, you know that it's coming anyway, so it's not really breaking news, but I guess it would technically be official. I don't know. See you, man. Okay. Somebody leaving? Has a Fed meeting been confirmed? I do know they're going to have one next week. Oh. No, that's March. I don't know. I heard they were going to have one Monday, but I don't know. I'll have to look on that to find out, to be honest. FederalReserve.gov. That would probably be a good starting point to find out. BC board only suggested at it. 11:30 a.m. Monday. Yep, I thought it was Monday, but I didn't know when. Great. Halfway through the opening stock day of the week. Laughs out loud. I am not going. It's all good. You're right. SHIB has a lot going for it. I can't wait for the meta views come out. Oh, snap. Yeah, I just googled it. Here comes the big dip that makes us rich then. Doge working on NFT. But what if the big Fed meeting comes after the coattails of a huge crypto pump because of something that happens during the Super Bowl? Then maybe that would soften the blow of that, possibly. That's still speculation, though. It's a closed door meeting, so who knows what they're going to say. Probably another attempt at killing crypto, yeah. Oh, okay, there's the link. I'll look that up in a little bit. Shoot, closed door meeting, that means, well, that means, though, they're probably not going to come out with anything then, right? I would think. If they decide something, hopefully it's going to be hush-hush. Maybe they'll just keep their mouth shut. If they're going to come out that they're going to raise interest rates a half a point on March 16th, just shut up until March 16th. At least give us at least give us 5 weeks here of maybe a little bit of a bull run, right? We need a bull run in case we come to another bear run. We need to build up a little bit so we have little nest eggs for in case it boils down. Super Bowl pump, Fed meeting dump. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering. However, though, like he said, though, if it's a closed door meeting, that might I don't know. Maybe they won't release anything. I'm not sure how that works. I don't think they do. Honestly, I think they just talk about what they're. I think they talk about what they're going to talk about. I hope, anyways. We can't. I mean, at what point does all this crap news got to stop, guys? I mean, is it just me, or does it seem like it's day after day or week after week? It's just we get shit news after shit. Just we're just getting bombarded, and it's like we can't get out of the trenches. It's like we're just you feel like you just start getting on a little bull run, and then boom, Russia's attacking Ukraine. Boom. And you just feel like you start getting out of the trenches, and Fed's gonna raise rates 0.5% this time. Boom. Back in the trenches. Start digging your way out, and then boom, another Fed surprise meeting. Back in the trenches. Boom. It's just like literally one thing after another. We need, I don't know, some kind of something. Something will get leaked. Always does. Yeah, you're right. That's true, Zim. That's true. That's a good point. Maybe it'll be good. You see it too? Yeah, as soon as we start getting built up, it's like something happens. It's like somebody out there doesn't want crypto to succeed. Which I guess, I don't know how, I guess it's kind of affected the stock market as well. I mean, it did last week, but maybe that's just part of it. Maybe the XRP settlement happens next week. That would be awesome. Yeah. I'd probably take my pants off and run around the neighborhood or something. I have the answer. I'll sell all my bags and then it will all go up. It's because they're keeping me from becoming a millionaire. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. You and me both, though. Once I sell everything I own, then I guarantee crypto would go to the moon. It's like you said, it's a guaranteed. It's almost 100% guarantee. I apologize. I gotta rest my back for a second. But yeah, it's almost 100% guaranteed. They are saying, did you hear the newest news on XRP? That they're saying, Tame was reading this to me, that they're possibly expecting it could go, the lawsuit, some big news came out on XRP, and the lawsuit with the XRP lawyers basically dropped the mic on the SEC, and now they're calling that the judge may throw it out, and this thing could be over with within the month. And that was last week, so we could possibly be on the brinks of just a few weeks away. Hey guys, have you heard about the new million coin? Did you hear? Who was just saying? Oh.
Okay.
Doge, you can go ahead and say if you want what you said to me earlier on Discord. Because he was in here too last night when they came in. So,
I saw my young chucks.
They were in your room, I saw them. But yeah, I don't know if Doge wants to disclose what he told me or not. Which, here we go again. Which, I'm not sure how you found that out, Doge. Did you find that out by watching her channel? Because if you did, then it's common knowledge. They probably hit her just about the same time they hit me. Yeah, so Dogecoin was watching another channel, and they told that YouTuber that if they spent that coin, they gifted her the coin and said they spent it, then that they would be actually could be hacked. Um, yeah. When I looked it up, I saw a ton of scam warnings. Yeah, I actually never did even look it up. I didn't have to. You guys pretty much took care of that for me, by far. It had the writing all over the wall. Which really what threw me off though about the whole thing was like they started out that way, but then they all got cool and were like okay and like talking like normal and even talking about other stuff and everything. So, but then it started getting really weird again, and that's when those guys were trying to gift you some. Remember? I don't remember them trying to gift me any. Oh, because I think they were asking me if I had certain different platforms or whatever. Maybe you're right on that. Yeah. Sure enough, that's what they were trying to do. Yeah, because they were asking me what platforms I used. That's why. I just but I don't know. I don't remember them ever trying because maybe I don't have any of the platforms that they obviously probably junk platforms they use. It's a great coin. All you have to do is make 5 micro transactions. Yeah. What did they say that? Because somebody asked them how you purchase it, and you had to. It was like a 5 chain deal that you had to go through to purchase this coin. Like you had to put money on Binance, and then from Binance put money on a Trust Wallet, and from your Trust Wallet to Uniswap, from Uniswap to Scratch Your Ass platform to over to Dog Poop Cafe to, and then you can finally purchase some millionaire token. That's why I stick to Algo, XLM, Doge, Bitcoin. Yeah, me too, my friend. On large exchanges that you feel safe using. Amen, my friend. Amen. That and the time that I tried to transfer $200 out of my Trust wallet back to my Coinbase wallet, and it was just gone. Which is weird because I always heard and thought that Trust wallet wasn't that bad, but I just use Coinbase. I don't mind using Coinbase for a hodler for hodling, but if you make any more than a couple transactions, maybe even a year, I would not use Coinbase. I would use Coinbase Pro if they have it on Coinbase Pro. Coinbase Pro is getting better, but they don't have all the coins that Coinbase has. I heard bad things about Trust Wallet. Well, I firsthand found something bad out about them. I tried. I don't know if you were here when I told the story or not. But long story short, I was trying to buy an altcoin and then or sold out of an altcoin. Had $200 on my Binance. I transferred to my. No, I'm sorry. I can't remember how it went, but I had $200 on Trust Wallet. I tried to send out to Coinbase and it never showed up. Poof, just gone. Got a whole Trust Wallet. And they're like, yeah, we see that you send it out. Okay, yeah, to this wallet, they were like, we don't know what this wallet is. And so I get a whole Coinbase, and Coinbase is like, well, we never got anything. So I don't know. I really wish I could find a way to buy XRP. Are you on Uphold? You can on Uphold. That's what I buy and sell it on. It took me forever to find it, but I found it, and it's really not that bad of a platform, really, to be honest. Uphold. UPHOLD. It's not too bad. It's the only platform I've found in the US that you can do it on. decent platform. It's not one of your pancake swap crap stuff. I know one thing: stay away from kids crypto. Oh, Chris Crypto, guys. He did a rug pull on people, and then now he's back making videos again. Just saw one of his videos pass by my screen right before I made my stream today. He's still everywhere. Still huge. People went right back to him like nothing ever happened. That's what I can't get over. He made videos on Doge. He looked trustworthy like Mr. Rogers. Then he made his own coin. And then one night stole everybody's money. And now he's back making videos. Yep. Oh no, I watched it. I was watching a streamer live on air when it was going down. And the kicker is then he disappeared for 2 weeks. And he made some weird video of like asking everybody for their forgiveness and blah blah blah. It was that whole situation was sketch, man. Very sketch. Like yeah. Ugh. He almost creeps me out now. I mean, you guys ever watch him? Like, I don't know. Not only the way he looks, but the way he just talks and he just creeps me out. Like, he reminds me of like people who do bad things to children. Like, I don't want to say it on air, but he reminds me of a little more like somebody like that. I told him off in a nice way. Well, good for you. I just don't see how you could go back to the guy and hang on every word he says. I don't get it, but serial killer, yeah, like that kind of level crap. I don't know if it's his voice mixed with his kind of hat. I don't know. He kind of has that half smirk all the time. I don't know. It's just weird. It just creeps me out. I don't know why, but the thing is, he was right all the time. I used to watch him, and I'm telling you, he was very sharp, I thought. And I actually, I don't really remember any advice that he really ever gave, but I will say that, and this is, see, the thing, part of the thing is, I started watching when I was first getting into it, so, of course, everything that he said was new to me then. I would rather hang out with Matt Wallace instead of that guy. Yeah. I would let Matt watch my kids, not him. Yeah. Yeah, no, I wouldn't let him near my son. Now, Matt, I would. Matt, I mean, he might come back a little goofy, but at least, he'd probably come back. With Upshot, you don't know. Yeah, he was, I don't know. And that's the thing I can't get over is the fact that, and I'm going to look real quick just out of curiosity. He may even be bigger now than he was at one time. I won't let Tame near my wife. That's probably another good move. God love you, Tame. Hey, buddy. What's up, Akuma? What's going on? How you doing, my friend? Just talking about, we're talking about a little bit of everything today. Talking about Superbowl, what might be happening with that. Talking about how creepy Chris Crypto is. About how he screwed everybody and rug pulled their money, and that was kind of our current situation or discussion. Doing well. Good to hear.